Papua New Guinea, located next to Indonesia north of Australia, is a nation going through a massive revival. There are over 1,000 Assembly of God churches with 1 million members in this nation, and these numbers keep growing. Their one biggest need is they don't have access to the Bible, God's holy word.
They cannot buy it in Papua New Guinea, so more must be brought in from the States.
And it's really hard for them to get a Bible because the Bible here in PNG are very expensive.
And not only just Bible, but you talk about every other book about reading and enlightenment. PNG is a no-go zone for that. So we are still struggling to have those material to our reach. So Bible in some of those places are non-accessible.
Especially the one in the remote places. The people of God out there, the souls are there, waiting and crying for someone to show them the way. So we need resources, especially the Fire Bible. We've got lots and lots of children out there. And sometimes there's schools out there. They know how to read and write, but where can they find the right materials?
A small rural town, Ellendale, in Minnesota heard their need and decided to do something about it. These kids in Minnesota raised money to provide Bibles for these kids halfway around the world.
This spring, we challenged our children's church, ages 4 through 12-year-olds, to raise money for 100 Fire Bibles for the kids of Papua New Guinea.
I mowed my neighbor's yard. I did extra chores around the house.
Did a paper route in Geneva, and I did a bake sale with my friends.
I did the paper route and did a bake sale.
I sold coffee and tea. I helped around my neighbor's yard and helped inside a lot.
I gave all of my savings and birthday money.
I gave my birthday money and the money I've been saving. I gave up some of my birthday money and helped around the house.
And then I also did a bake sale called Lorenzo's Treat.
I helped Levi with his bake sale. I raked leaves for Miss Cheryl. I mowed the lawn a bit.
Our kids' lives here were changed. I've seen tremendous growth in them because the Lord challenged us to do this. They have looked outside of themselves. They gave their birthday money. And that's a big deal.
One girl in particular said, I just knew how much God loved me and how wonderful it was to know that love and to read it in the scriptures, and I wanted some other little girl to know how much God loved her, so I wanted her to have a Bible.
I'm happy to read the Bible because it helps us learn more about Jesus.
I want to say thank you, not for 100.
They ended up praying every Sunday in children's church that they could not send 100, but 200.
Not for 200.
At the end of 3 months, they raised $5,600.
But for 300 Fire Bibles for kids in Papua New Guinea. Great job, Ellendale.
Thank you, Ellendale.
Thank you, Ellendale, for this Fire Bible. We would like to say thank you for the 300 Fire Bibles that you've given to Papua New Guinea.
You can make a difference. There is still a large need for Bibles in Papua New Guinea and other parts of the world where Bibles are just not accessible. A small investment from you can change lives for eternity.
They can see that they changed the world. They did it, and they did it themselves.
There is nothing that just warms the heart, that gives you like proud pastor moments, that just revs up your spirit when you see that kids are excited about God's mission that's happening all across the world.